I played a couple of simulators, and this was like very responsive, especially the hydraulics and stuff. The motion and stuff was really, really on point.
But you feel like you're really driving. It feels real.
It adds so much to the experience. It's just really, really cool.
It was pretty awesome.
Good evening, everyone. This is Ben up in the booth at Ben Jammin' Broadcasting. We are here tonight for the Extreme Power League race number 2. It is the Swiss Cheese 1 hour from Road America. Tonight, the ladies and gentlemen racing will be running the GTP cars. I believe qualifying just ended and we're about to grid up. We'll see that in a minute. They should be going live here any time. We got 4 minutes left in qualifying. So why don't we do this? Tonight we are gonna pull someone up for a pre-race interview. See who we want to pull up tonight. Last week we did Julian Conde, the owner of the league. Tonight, let's pull up Kevin Santana. Give me just a second here. Hey, Mr. Kevin Santana, this has been up in the booth. Do you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
How you doing tonight? How do you feel about this race?
I picked the wrong car, but we'll see how it goes.
All right. What car are you running tonight? The BMW, the Audi, Porsche, Cadillac?
I'm in the Ferrari. I meant to pick the Porsche.
All right. Why would you pick the Porsche over the Ferrari here?
I just think it drives better.
All right. Now, would you pick the Ferrari at a different track, maybe like Sebring or Daytona Road Course?
No, the Porsche just drives better all around, I think. So I would generally just stay in it for all the races.
All right. Now, we're in Wisconsin tonight. Did you get a chance to have any bratwurst and beer?
Always.
And
cheese.
That was the next question. All right. Well, we got 2.5 minutes before the gridding. Is there anyone you're looking out for to be a major competition to you tonight?
I'm not sure. I haven't raced with these guys for a while, so I don't remember who's close to me.
All right. Well, I know Julian's a pretty good road course racer. So is Leauge, man. Do they worry you at all tonight?
Yeah, I'm just going to run my race, and it shakes out where it shakes out.
All right. Well, thank you for your time. I'll let you get in your car, do your pre-race, and have fun tonight. Enjoy, and good luck.
Thank you.
All right, folks, that was Kevin Santana. He'll be driving the number 666 Porsche tonight in the GTP cars. It's all GTP class tonight, so it'll be a interesting race. It is 1 hour in length instead of lap times because it is a road course, and people are going to have fun tonight, I think. It's going to be a challenging race. Some might do better than others, but you never know who's going to come out of nowhere and pull it out. It's a beautiful track. It is a long track. It's something like, I think, 4 miles long or something like that. They'll be running around 2 minutes per lap. So it is a big course, but these are fast cars. They seem to handle well from what I've driven of them. I just got in the car a few minutes before this race session opened to practice a lap. And yeah, they are fun to drive from what I could tell. But these guys are going to have their hands full. They got to hit the braking points just right. They got to hit throttle just right. Can't get on it too soon or you'll spin out. Too late, you'll go slow. Get on it too hard. Let's see if we got a grid up here. Tonight, your pole setter is Kevin Santana, who we spoke to in the pre-race, driving the 666. Number 97 is Christian Key. He's a newcomer to the service. Really impressed so far with his ability in 97. And third place, we got Philip Willis, also known as Woody Woodpecker in Discord. Fourth, we got Ken Kniff. Sorry about that, Ken. I hope I'm pronouncing it right with Kniff. Fifth place, we got Wally Babb in the 99. Sixth place is, I'm not sure who the dude is, but he's in the 73. We'll have to get his name changed for next week. And then you got Corey Stahl in the 033 and Jared Philpott in the 814. Scott Toomey in 9th. 10th is Sean J. Long. 13th is Edward Fiedler in the 66. 14th is number 18, Julian Conde. Anthony Edrington is in the 022, starting in 15th place. Wishing him a speedy recovery. He is here racing tonight after having surgery on his shoulder last week. So it's not going to be a fun race for him. 16th is the 777 of Bobby Kyle. And that's all we have. And we are rolling off for the warm-up lap. Tonight's weather is air temperature of 66 degrees with a track temperature of 71. Our race info is the Extreme Power League Swiss cheese 1 hour race, race 2 of 25. And like I said, tonight I'm your commentator, Benjamin Richards. And our race analysis is the 1 hour race. Pit road speed is 45 miles an hour. You got 3 tire sets available and 70% fuel. We are about to get going here. Looks like Santana's starting from the pits for some reason. He didn't grid up. I will do my best tonight with camera angles and everything to get you running here. And we should be getting lined up here pretty soon to go green. I believe they have one warm-up lap out, whatever you want to call it. They'll be trying to get the tires a little warm on this lap because these cars, it takes about a lap and a half, 2 laps before the tires come up to temp to have the grip level you need. And I'm not sure where we're at on the track, but we're should be somewhere coming soon. There's Barney. I'm not sure where the cars are at, but they'll be coming. This is a fast track, and it is a true road course. The only cars that go on this track are maintenance vehicles, safety vehicles, and race cars. Sometimes they let the public drive their car on the track for a fundraiser or something like that. I think we're getting ready to... Yeah, we're doubling up, so we need to probably be getting ready to go green.
Green, green, green.
There's the green flag. It's out. The cars are off and going. And I'm not sure who took the lead there, but let's get you your ticker up. Philip Willis is leading at the moment, followed by the 99 of Bab and Toomey. Santana is on the track now, it looks like. He's back in 16th at the moment, out of 16. 8 seconds back. We'll see what's going on. Oh, for the 33 of Philip. Oh, someone just went off. I'm not sure who. Let's see if we can catch that on replay. That's Anthony Edrington. Give me a second here. I'll get back, see what happened to him. Sorry about that. Go live here and get back toward the front and see if we can see anything. It looked like bad he just slid off the course. Tires probably weren't warmed up. We are 2 minutes into the race. I believe we're about to complete lap 1. So we're looking at the number 18 of Julian Conde here. Let's see if we can get a better look at the car. No, we cannot. All right, so my camera angles are a little limited tonight. I'm sorry about that. If you see too much of the trees and whatnot. The 777 of Bobby Kyle is running in 8th place here. He is 8 seconds almost 9 seconds behind the leader of Bab in the 99. If I can find it, let's go see how he's doing. He's in 1st place. Bab is by about a half second, followed by the 11 of Toomey. But Bab slowed down a lot. Toomey got in hard there. and made a little room there. Made up a little time, but he's lost it again. Then you got Kniff here in third, running 3 seconds behind the leader. Excuse me. This is the 97 of Matthew Radford, doing pretty good there. Go back up here to the 73, who's running in fifth of, it just says the dude, I don't know his real name. And you got Julian Conde here in sixth, who is 8.5 seconds back for Bab. And number 67 is Rajman, who is right there on Julian Conde. A good battle. Looks like it's about to heat up here. And behind Rajman, you got Santana. He's worked his way up to 8th from starting in the pits. There's Santana going there in the red, yellow, and black Porsche. And got Bobby Kyle back here at 9th, who is roughly a second behind Santana. Behind Bobby Kyle, you got the 84 of Long. In a nice yellow and black, I'm not sure what car that is. Outside of a GTP car. 11th, you got the number 33 of Philip Willis, who is battling along with Bobby Kyle. They're around a second distance. Showed the 84 of Long, number 97 of Christian Key, who was on the outside pole. He has fallen back to 11th, 12th now. He is 25 seconds off the leader. And you got the 022 of Anthony Edrington. Beautiful yellow and red VRX machine there. Looks really good. Like I said, he's driving injured tonight, Dale Earnhardt style. If you're hurt, don't matter. Get in the car and go. Then you got Phil Pott, who is in 15th. I'm not sure what's going on with him. He's usually a really good driver. It looked like the front end might be bent up a little. He may have went off course. I'm not sure. And then Stahl in the 033 is the last car in the field. Actually, he has dropped out of the race. Let's go back up here to Santana, who is still in 6th. He's 0.8 of a second off Julian Conde to a second off, depending on where they're at in the track. But he's catching them slowly but surely. And Julian Conde is still in 5th. Got the dude up here in 4th now in the 73 car. With, as you've seen there, Conde's right behind him. Santana and Rajman are all right there together. Got Kniff trying to catch him, along with Willis and Long. Watch him come through turn 6. Oh, someone's off track. That would be the 022 again of Anthony Edrington, I believe. Yes, it was the 022 of Anthony Edrington. He is now 1.5 minutes back. We're about 9 minutes into the race, so he's almost a lap down. In about 20 seconds, they'll be catching him. He's doing good, though, so far for what he's dealing with. But let's go back up here and check on the leader of Mr. Babb. All right, Philpott did not go off track. The cars are made like that. But that is a pretty red and purple car, number 99. Buddy of mine in another league, another Discord, Kevin Mulcahy, usually runs number 99. We miss you out here, Kevin. Hope to get you back soon. And wishing you the best. Go here to the 84 of Long. Sean Long, I believe his name is. He's doing good. He's running back here in 10th. He is 6 seconds off the leader, or the ones in front of him. Let's go back up here to the 33 of Philip Willis, if I can get him. He's up there in the black car. He is battling with Kniff in the 3 car. Right here, it looks like Kniff may have just went off track. No, Kniff did not. I'm not sure who that was that just went off track. Was it? Here they go by Edrington, who was falling a lap down. They're still battling pretty good. Looks like Kniff just made the move on Willis. Right there, you've seen it live. Poor Anthony struggling, but he's doing it. We got what looks like a battle might be heating up for the lead between Toomey and Babb. Get a look at Toomey's car. He is 1.2 seconds behind the leader at the moment. Dude is third, about 9, almost 10 seconds behind the lead. These guys are giving it all they got. As you can see, they're using the draft when they can. That is Toomey. Toomey using the draft of... Oh no, that's the dude using the draft of Toomey there. Now it's Toomey using the draft of Babb to get around here, stay in touch with him. And they are running pretty good, consistent laps at the moment. I wish I could show lap times, but I don't have it. Your lead battle, though, right now is Toomey challenging Babb for first and keeping it pretty steady there. Let's go back here to trying to find a good battle here. This is about the best battle you got going right now. Santana, the 666, has moved into third place, and he's catching the leader. He's running him down quite quickly. He'll be on 2 May in no time. We are 46 minutes into the, about 15 minutes into the race, a little less than 15 minutes. So we got about 45 minutes left, 46 minutes left of the race. Gonna be interesting. I know these guys have to make one pit stop tonight. When they make that pit stop, will they pit for tires, or will they just take fuel, or will they do fuel and tires? Either way, they got to go all the way through the race with the one stop. 2 stops is not necessary. We are on the 67 of Rajman right now. I like the look of that car, the black with the gold outline. That is pretty sharp looking. But in the meantime, let's get back up here for the lead of Tume has taken it over. See if we can catch that. I'm not seeing the lead change. I am sorry, folks. But Tume is out in the lead, followed by Bab, and Santana's catching both of them. He's got the gap down to about 8 seconds now. Remember, Santana started in the pits, so he was all the way at the back. There are 2 Tumes in here. It's the number 77 leading, and I don't know if it's father, son, brothers, cousins, what, but number 11 is the other Tume driving the Shell V-powered car. He is running in 12th at the moment, a minute 13 back. Bill Pott is struggling tonight. I've never seen him run this far back in a field. He is a minute 16 off of the leader, which is unusual. But, and let's go to another car to look if I can find the number. Mr. Edward Fiedler in the Gulf oil paint scheme. Old paint scheme. Nice throwback there. I'm not sure what car he's in. I wish I could tell, but he's doing pretty good. Now, on the other hand, you got Santana here in the 666. Like I said, he started from the pits. He is now 7 seconds back from the lead. So he's gaining about for every minute that goes by, he's gaining probably about 2/10 on the track, which is really good. But back up front here, we got the 77 of Tume and leading with the 99 of Bab behind him. Let's see if we can get a look at this battle from inside. That's what 1.4 seconds looks like, folks, at Road America. He's within touch, but not quite there. And if you want to see it from the chopper view, you can see there is quite a few car lengths between the two. And Everyone else is pretty much spread out by 2 seconds, except this guy here. He is still 6.8 seconds behind the leader, but he is running them down. I don't know if the leaders went into save mode or what, but let's go back here and check on Julian Conde. Oh, Julian's in the pits. Why? Goes off course here. I don't see any damage on the car, but he continues from here and goes to the pits. And gets service. We got 41 minutes left, so it might be a little early for that, but he's back out there, and he's fallen back by 1:10 seconds off the leader. But remember, they all have to pit. Is this a pit strategy by Julian Conde? Can he make it from here to the end on the fuel? We will see. If so, pitting, and as long as no one else takes tires, he will gain a lot of time while they're in the pits, but will it be enough? Meanwhile, Santana has run the lead down to he's cut into Tumei's lead down to 6.2 seconds. So he's gaining about a second and a half a lap. And we got 39 minutes to go, so will that be enough time to catch him? I don't know. We'll find out. But in the meantime, there's closest battle is Rajman in the 67, along with Christian Key. Here you got Key 2.5 or almost 3 seconds behind Rajman. So, yeah. Now let's go see what the thing is if it switches with Santana. He is now almost 7 seconds behind the leader, where Bab has fallen off to 4 seconds. So here pretty soon, Santana will be catching him. And Willis is 9 seconds, almost 10 seconds behind Santana, which puts him 17 seconds off the lead. And then you got the 3-car of Kniff here, who is battling Willis. He's 18 seconds behind him, and just ahead of Rajman by 12 seconds. So battles going on all around the track here. Let's go back up, check on the leader in the 77 of, I'm not sure which Tumei that is, but there is one. Fiedler had went off track, but he's back on. Bobby Kyle's driving slow, and the dude is driving slow. Are they close to each other? No. But tonight, it's not about being the fastest. It's about being the most consistent. Anyone can go out there, run fast laps, burn their equipment up, and, maybe they will have to take tires if they do that, which makes their pit stop slower, longer, and cost them time on the track. In the meantime, look who's coming. Santana got by Kniff for second. Kniff has really fallen off. Number 99, Bab, I think, has went to the pits. He has. So far, it's looking like a fuel only. I'm not sure who. Looks like Philip Willis just came in too. And are they going to take just fuel? Let's take a look and watch. Bab is gone. Look like fuel only. Philip Willis should be going soon. Looks like Christian Key just come in. So they're making fuel only stops, it looks like. And when will Santana come in? We're at almost the halfway mark. I would be willing to venture they can make it from here on fuel. I'm not sure, but we'll see. The 033 is out. There's Bobby Kyle in the 777. And he is at the moment running in 14th, 1 lap down. Fiedler's a lap down. Those that just pit of the number 11 Tume, Rajman, Christian Key, they all are a minute 20 plus back from the leader, but Santana's running them down. It's 5.8 seconds, still cutting the gap. Kniff has really fallen off. Let's go see if we can see if he's got a problem or what. He was running up there, I believe, leading at one point, and he's just fallen off. The race is still anyone's race. There's still a couple cars that need to pit. We'll see when they do. Go watch Santana. If I knew where he was, I would say let's do a lap with him in the in-car and listen along. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go in-car with Kniff. In a minute, or with Santana in a minute. First, I need to check, see if Mr. Edrington's still running. Yes, he is. He's a little slow, but hey, give him credit. He's in 15th position, 3 laps down. Just out here trying to get what he can. But like I said, Santana has taken the lead. Sorry I missed that. See if we can go back and see where he took it. Meanwhile, the number 77 Tume is in the pits. When will Santana pit? Should be pretty soon, but in the meantime, let's go on board with him. See if we can see a lap around the track. And good luck, everyone. I'll be right back. All right, folks, we're back, and Santana's coming in for his pit now. He'll probably take fuel only. We'll watch and see. Watching him come down pit lane, he should have the first pit stall, which could be an advantage. He's got a 46-second lead on Philip Willis, who would pit already. Will that pit stop benefit Willis? Will he leapfrog Santana here? We will find out in a minute. Willis and Dude are coming up. We're about halfway through the race. And at the moment, Santana's still leading, which is quite a feat considering he started from the pits. Fuel only for him. We gotta... There are 12 cars on the lead lap. Let's do a quick through the field. Santana held his lead. He is still in first place, but the lead is now down to 10 seconds. And then you got Philip Willis here in second. Once I find his number, I'll click it. There's Philip Willis in second. Third is the 73 of Dude. Fourth is your leader from earlier, Bab, in the 99. And fifth is your host, Julian Conde. Good guy. Check out Spartan Tactical. They're a good equipment supplier. And then we got Christian Key back here. In sixth. Seventh, you got the 67 of Rajman. I still like that car, the paint scheme on it. It's probably my paint scheme of the race because I like it so much. And then another guy that led a lot early is Mr. Kniff in the number 3 car. Then you got the 84 of, I believe it's Sean Long. Followed by the other Mr. Toomey, the 11, back here in 10th, running good for a top 10. Jared Philpott back here in 11th. Bobby Kyle in 12th. That ends your lead lap cars. Bobby Kyle is a minute 40 seconds behind. So the leaders are probably 10 to 15 seconds behind him. And then you got the number 77 Toomey. Oh, he is off track. Let's go see what happened here. As you've seen, 2 cars just went by him. See what happens. He's cruising. When he just went off track, folks. But anyways, Mr. Toomey in the 77 is 1 lap down now. Bobby Kyle has dropped about another 10 seconds. And then you got the 66 of Ed Fiedler. Ed is not one of them guys that'll push hard till the end. He likes to ride around, save his equipment, and then at the end he's usually there up toward the front. But it's just not going his way tonight. He is one lap down. And then the next car is in 15th, Anthony Edrington is 2 laps down. Let's see if we can see what just happened to him. Oh, he just went in too hard and overcooked it. Looks like Santana might have got by him. There he goes, overcooking it again. Looks like Julian Conde had a close call there with Anthony. Go back and see if that's who it was. Julian's in 5th. I'm not sure if he's... Alright, it wasn't Julian that was close. But back up here in the lead, we have Kevin Santana. He's pulled up... Well, he's maintaining a 4.5, 5 second lead over Philip Willis, but Willis has cut that lead down. After the pit cycle, Willis was 10 seconds behind. He has cut it down to about 5 seconds. Like I said, I'm not sure who the dude is, what his real name is, but he's having a heck of a race out here. He's in 3rd. Go back here. You can see the 99's just behind her. Yeah, the 99 of Bab is just behind the dude. And it's about a second gap. Well, over a second. And then behind them, you got Julian Conde in 5th, who is about 4 seconds behind Bab. And 18.5 seconds off the lead. Then you got Christian Key, the young man out of, I believe, Alabama. Up here in 6th. Like I said, Christian's pretty new to the service. He's only been doing it a couple months, but he's really impressed people. Young man can drive. Not only road course that I'm seeing, but I know him from the oval side, and he's really impressed. Running well in quite a few leagues, and he actually won the season opener here in Extreme Power League last week at I want to say Talladega. But let's go check Julian Conde, because he is just ahead of Christian Key by 20 seconds. Then 5 seconds up the road is Mr. Bab, who is challenging Dude. Let's watch this battle for a few minutes, see what happens, see what goes on. Check this view out of the battle. You can see Bab is catching him a little each turn. I think Bab's getting a better entry and rolling the corner better. Oh, there they go. Battle for fourth place here. Third and fourth. Dude held him off. Will Bab get another run at him? We're 21 minutes away from the checkered flag, roughly. Depends where the leader's at when the white flag comes out. The white flag, I'm not sure if it falls at the 20-minute mark or when the car would be. If there'd be one more lap then, so it'd actually be like 22 minutes roughly for the race. But how about this battle here? They're not giving up. They are fighting each other hard. Bab gets up to Dude. Dude pulls away a little. Wonder what happened to Philip Willis. He's fallen off quite a bit. He's now back in 42 seconds back. He was just 6 seconds back from the leader. It's too far back to go and see, but Bab arced that corner just right. Caught the apex just right. But coming out of the corner, you got, or Dude caught it just right. Bab is putting the pressure on the Dude right now. They're going uphill, and this is a fast part of the track from what I know. It's a long straightaway. Looks like Bab got around Dude, and now does he have enough time to run down Santana? I doubt it, but what a battle that was for second and third. Nice clean racing, hard racing. These guys did a great job with that battle, and it's not over yet. I thought Bab was just going to pull away from Dude, but Dude is holding in there. And keeping pace with Bab at the moment. Not much gap there. Let's check the battle. You got half a second roughly between the two. And they're just going at it. It's nice to see two drivers racing each other hard, poor position, and it being a clean battle. Neither one's cutting the other's nose off or blocking, or just racing. And as I said that, Bab is starting to pull away from Dude and run Santana down a little. He just gained 0.3 of a second through that set of curves. How will that finish? I am not sure. Go back here, check on the 66, see if we can. He had a little problem, see if we can catch it. Looks, well, he's coming up to Edgerton here. Is that where it happened? doesn't say anything. No, he got by Edrington clear. So let's go back to live action. Oh, what happened there? Looks like Edrington may have just smoked it into the corner, went in a little too hard, locked the brakes up. We should see here in a second. Yep, just a little too hard in, locked the brakes up, and there he went. In the meantime, Bab has cut the lead by about 3 seconds, 4 seconds almost on Santana. Did Bab hit at the right time, have fresher tires? You know, Santana used his tires up coming through the field to get that lead. But right now we are on the number 84 of Sean Long. And it looks like he may be catching Jared Philpott here for a position. And Humay's ahead of Philpott. Let's ride on board with Philpott and see what goes on here. Philpott is running Humay down slowly. Let's check this battle for position out. We got 3 cars within 0.6 of a second of each other. Battling for position. They are battling for, 8th, 9th, and 10th. Excuse me. Philpott made the pass on Humay. Humay made it back, and they are going at it here. Got Sean Long just killing out behind them, letting these two sort it out. And if they keep it up, Christian Key might catch up to them and make it a 4-way battle. I'm not sure. But yeah, these 3 are still within half a second of each other. Look like Philpott's throwing some, or not Philpott, Long is throwing some sparks, it looks like. Maybe rubbing that side of the splitter on the track or on the rumble strips. I don't know. We're down to about 13 minutes race time, so we're 3/4 of the way through. I believe they've all made their pit stops, and it's going to go from there. A little bit of block from Humay on Philpott. Philpott's on the outside of the turn at the moment. He should be set up for the next one to get to position, and he slides through and takes it. Almost gets into Edrington, who's just trying to stay out of the way. So now the battle is between Humay and Long. At 84. This is, you can see they're still battling. It's still, well, within a second of each other, these 3. But Philpott's pulling away a little, and Bab has really closed the gap. He's down to 5 seconds. Just a couple minutes ago, it was about 8 seconds. Will Bab have the time to catch Santana? Don't know. But right now, this is the closest battle on the track between Philpott, Humay, and Long. and it looks like they may be catching up to Julian Conde a little. And Mr. Knuff, it could wind up being a 5-way battle. Oh, Philpott off track. Let's see if we can catch that. Yep, just a little bit off track. It allows Hume back by, and Philpott remains in 8th at the moment, battling Tume again for 7th. You got Don Long just behind him, right? Letting these two fight it out, use their equipment up. He's saving his, and that might get him by at the end. If you like what you're seeing and hearing, hit the like, subscribe, and share button down at the bottom under the video here. It helps me, it helps the league, it helps everyone. But these guys are going at it. They're not just riding around. Something happened to Babb, Wally Babb, where he's driving slow. I would guess he went off track, maybe. But in the meantime, Philpott got back by Tume and is catching Conde. Is that? Yeah, they're catching Conde. They're about 3 seconds behind him. Someone just went off track. Bobby Kyle went off track, and so did Anthony Edrington. Bobby Kyle's off track again. Let's go see if we can see what happened there. This is a replay, folks, and yeah, Bobby Kyle just a little too quick on exit there, lost it, got tight, pushed into the gravel. He gets it going again. Anthony Edrington's having a rough day today, but he's making it work. Philpott is pulled away from Tume, but Long is battling Tume now with the 84 car. And Babb is fallen off of the lead by 12 seconds. So it looks like it's Kevin Santana's race to win. And then there will be Babb and Willis in 2nd and 3rd. Babb is about 12 seconds behind Santana. Willis is another 17 behind Babb for 29 seconds for the lead. It looks like the battle between 4th and 5th is heating up between Knuff and Dude. But Conde is catching him a little, and Philpott's catching Conde some. Battle between Knuff went off track. No, Knuff stayed on track. Dude went off track and lost the position. Now he's about to lose one to Julian Conde, who, if I can get to it, we'll watch the battle. Nope. Conde forces Dude off the track a little, but gets around him. It was still a clean pass. I don't think they made contact. But your running order right now is Santana leading, Babb 10, almost 11 seconds back, Willis in third, 27 seconds back, Knuff 49 seconds back, Conde in fifth, 51 seconds, Dude sixth, a little over 51, almost 52 seconds back. Bill Pott is 52 and a half seconds back in seventh. The number 11 teammate is 57 seconds back in 8th. Sean Long is 9th, a minute 3 seconds back. Christian Keys at 10th, a minute 18 back. Rajman in the number 67 is 21 seconds back in 11th. Number 77 teammate, who I believe led earlier, is 1 lap down. Bobby Kyle is 1 lap down in 13th. Ed Fiedler has fallen 2 laps down. Anthony Edrington, 7 laps down. And Stahl is 27 laps down out of the race. We are under 5 minutes to go, and we got Julian Conde here battling with Babb for 4th. I don't think anyone's going to catch Kevin Santana because Willis is now 2nd, 25 seconds back. Knuff is 3rd, 47 seconds back. But Julian Conde could wind up 3rd here. He's got plenty of time. Let's see if we can see the time battle. There it is. Knuff is 2 seconds ahead of Conde. And Babb is a half a second behind. Got quite a few cars here together with Babb. Got Philpott and Dude all within the same screen. And Conde here is just ahead of them. And he's running down Kniff. Will he have the time he needs? We are under 4 minutes to go in the race. I want to switch to a different driver, but this battle is so good that it's hard to switch. Watch it from the 99 here. Go on board with him, see what he sees. He closes in on Julian here, gets inside lane. Believe that's going to set him up for the turn. And the pass, and now you got Philpott battling with Conde. And in the meantime, that lets Babb open a little bit of a gap. Philpott got around Julian Conde. Next target is Babb. For 4th place. I don't think he has the time to catch the Kniff. Either one of them, but it looked like Philpott just went off track. He did, and Conde passes him. Along with Dude. Dude also passed Philpott. Let's go see how the leader's handling this. Looks like he's got a lap car in front of him. I'm not sure which one, but one of them. Or he's trying to lap one of the teammates. I think it's more he's trying to lap to 77. Yeah. But we got a minute and a half left here, folks. I don't know why it's showing the checkered flag, but I know the race ain't over. We'll watch Santana bring it home. And then if we got time, we'll get back to a battle of Conde and whatever the closest battle is. I'm looking for something. This is Kevin Santana. He's in the Ferrari 499. Remember, he was the pre-race interview, and he said he chose the wrong car tonight. But he started first. Well, he was on the pole, and he started from the pits. So he gave up his starting position, started dead last, 12 seconds. I believe that should be the white flag. It is. We are on the final lap. It looks like Philip Willis is going to come in second. But right now, all Santana has to do is keep it on the track, keep it smooth. He's good to go. And he is just ahead of the number 77 teammate. And just behind the 11 teammate. Christian Key, it looks like, went in the pits. Did he think the race is over? I don't know. But he went up lap down. Quick through the field, you got Santana first, Willis second, Bab third, Conde fourth, Dude fifth, Cadet sixth, Rajman seventh, Jared Philpott eighth, Sean Long ninth, the number 11 teammate is 10th. Last car on the lead lap, then you got the 77 teammate in 11th, one lap down. Bobby Kyle, Christian Key, all a lap down. 14th is Edward Fiedler, 2 laps down. Anthony Edrington, 7 laps down, 15th. And then Mr. Stahl is 30 laps down out of the race. And this race is pretty much over. And your winner is Kevin Santana. Let's see if I can get to the 33 quick enough. Watch him come across in second. Philip Willis. Philip Willis drove the Cadillac tonight. He will start at third. Will finish second. Watch him come across the line here in a second. Or he did cross the line. He finished second. Number 99 of Bab is third. He started fifth. And, whoa, got taken out there by someone. Let's go back and check that. That was Julian Conde that got into him. I don't know what's up there, if there's beef or what. But anyways, the race is over. Your top three are Kevin Santana, Philip Willis, and then Mr. Babb. I will be back in a few minutes. We will do post-race interviews, and we'll wrap it up. See you in a minute. Enjoy the commercial break.
I played a couple of simulators and this was like very responsive, especially the hydraulics and stuff, the motion and stuff was really, really on point.
Make you feel like you're really driving. It feels real.
It adds so much to the experience. It's just really, really cool.
It was pretty awesome.
Welcome back, folks. This is Ben again up in the broadcast booth. We just finished the Extreme Power League Swiss Cheese 1 hour here at Road America in Wisconsin. I hope everyone enjoyed some of the beer, the brats, and the cheese this great state is known for. The results are in, and tonight's race is final. Kevin Santana is your winner, followed by Philip Willis, William Babb, Julian Conde got fourth, T-Dude got fifth, K. Knuff got sixth, Rajman seventh, S. Toomey 11th, Jared Philpott 9th, and Sean Long in 10th. 11th, we have D. Toomey. 12th was Bobby Kyle. Christian Key had a rough night after a great qualifying start. Finishes 13th. Edward Fiedler 14th. Anthony Edrington 15th. And Mr. Stahl 16th and out of the race. It was a good race tonight. These guys did a great job. And now we are going to get ready to have some interviews. So please sit back, enjoy, and let's bring the first one in, Mr. Wally Babb. Mr. Wally Babb, this
Yes,
is Ben
sir.
in the booth. Do you get a copy?
I got a copy.
All right. Uh, I have never met you until tonight, right now. This is
Yes,
our
sir.
first conversation. You seem to handle the car really well out there. Did a great job. Uh, are you more of a road course racer or an oval racer?
I actually do both, but I have took a break from road racing. I didn't think I was going to be competitive because probably haven't been in this car in probably 4 or 5 months. And got the new tire model. That kind of screwed me up when I got tires. Once they heated up, though, I was kind of back in rhythm for the most part, except iRacing telling me I had plenty of fuel to make it, and that's the only reason I pitted early.
Right. Yeah. On the pit stop, did you take tires or was it fuel only?
The first pit stop, I took tires and
Right.
fuel, and then I had to go back in and get a little bit of fuel. No tires.
So you had to double pit.
Yes, and that I'm blaming that on iRacing.
Right.
I don't know why my spotter told me I had enough fuel.
When you pit the first time, what lap was it? Was it early or were you should have been in the fuel window?
It was showing I had I think 5 laps left in that run, and I think 6 laps left. iRacing told me that if I pitted or something like that, I had plenty of fuel to make it to the end. So I was like, I'll just run another lap or 2 and then I'll pit.
All right.
Well, we've seen how that turned out.
Right. Might have been a situation where you had auto fuel clicked instead of filling it.
It had to be something like that. I think it's probably what it was.
Yeah. Well, you impressed me tonight with your ability out there. Who else do you impress? Who do you want to thank? Who do you want to give a shout out to?
Well, I got to give it to Santana because he's still fast. That dude can drive some road courses.
Yes, he can.
And congrats to Philip for he spun out right there on our first first lap, I think, and he drove it back to second.
Yep.
I got to congratulate Julian for letting me pass him again.
Make it a habit.
Sorry, Julian.
Make it a habit.
He says I still owe him for one. Like year before last at Daytona, the 24-hour race.
Yeah.
I was on a different team, and I ended up running him down and beating him for third place. And he says I still owe him one. I told him tonight it seemed like it was another third over his fourth. I had to aggravate him.
Yeah. Well, good job tonight. Hope to see you next week. I know we're at a super speedway.
That's where I can beat Santana, I hope.
Right. All right. You have a great one, and we'll talk to you hopefully next week.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait to watch the broadcast. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
And thank you, Extreme.
You're welcome, and have a good one.
You too.
Yep. That was your third place finisher, Mr. Babb. And we are moving on to your second place podium finisher, Mr. Philip Willis. Woody Woodpecker, do you got a copy?
I do. What's up?
Not much. Great race out there tonight. I know you're really good at road course races. You're a good racer overall. How did it feel out there tonight, getting back on the track in the league on a road course?
I wouldn't say I'm a great road course racer. I'm still learning these tracks. By far, Kevin Santana, I got a lot to learn from. I kind of messed up on the start of this race at the top of the hill. I knew it was going to be loose, couldn't save it. Watched every single body go past me. And I was like, no, this is not the way I wanted to start the race. But I was really shocked when I was able to work my way back up to second place.
Yeah, second place. Great run tonight. I noticed you had 1 or 2 off tracks.
Yeah, I had a 3X. My mission is to be consistent as possible, and for the most part, I think I did that tonight. This is probably one of the best road course races I've done yet. So I was quite happy with this race.
All right. Well, I thank you for showing up tonight. I know the league thanks you. Is there anyone you would like to give shout outs or thanks to?
Absolutely. Thank you for broadcasting this season. This is pretty cool. Do want to give thanks to Julian and the sponsors that he's got going on with this league. I know he puts